guy named Robert who was feeling kind of down, so he got himself coffee.
He's depressed, he wouldn't drink coffee.
There was a lonely guy named Robert who was feeling kind of down, so he got himself a beer.
Sound, drown, clown.
So he got himself a beer and he saw a weird clown.
That's weird.
So he got himself a beer and then he started to drown. So he got himself a beer and he made a weird sound. So he got himself a beer and then he was wearing a gown. So he got himself a beer, then he had a nervous breakdown.
Oh, I got it.
Was a lonely guy named Robert who was feeling kind of down, so he got himself a beer and he sat there with a frown. His girlfriend just broke up with him that day, so things were not okay. So he got himself an Uber.
Alright. Robert's broke.
So he got himself a lift without any hesitation. Driver said, "Where are you going?" "I don't have a destination." He said, Driver said, "Where are you going?" "I don't have a destination." He said, "I know a nice bar that has great booze." "I don't know what rhymes with booze."
What rhymes with booze?
He said, "I know a nice bar that has great booze. I'm a big fan of Tom Cruise." So he got himself a lift without any hesitation. Driver said, "Where are you going?" "I don't have a destination." He said, "I know a nice bar that has great booze. Well, I have nothing to lose." So he got out of the car and made his way inside the bar. The driver out the window yelled, "Please give me 5 stars." He then sat down to get a drink from the bartender by the sink. That's when he saw the very thing that changed his whole reality. And oh, it was the prettiest face in the world. She was unlike any other girl. She smiled and her teeth were white as pearls. Oh yeah, like any other girl. So he got up from his seat, cause his heart had skipped a beat. It was time to change his day. He knew just the thing to say. He said, "Hey." She said, "Hey." He said, "Hey." He said, "Sorry to interrupt." Robert walked back to his seat as he accepted his defeat. Then he finished up his beer as he lost all of his cheer. Then he felt a hand upon his shoulder as the air grew even colder. She said before he drank another, "Sorry about what happened with my brother. I thought that was your man. It's just my brother Dan." "Hey Dan, hey man." So he got right up off of his chair, then ran his fingers through her hair and guy named Robert who was feeling kind of down, so he got himself a beer and he sat there with a frown. His girlfriend just broke up with him that day, but things will be